If you spot flooding, sewage, burst pipes, mold, or fire damage, you call Tri-State Restorations. They're the DC area's leading disaster recovery pros and have been helping homeowners and businesses for over 25 years. And here to share more is Accounts Manager Tara Wilson. Thank you so much for coming to Good Morning Washington today.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so we're talking water damage, fire damage, trauma cleanup. You offer a wide range of services. And I want to kind of talk to you about what kind of sets your team apart from others, particularly when you're handling very stressful situations for your customers.
Yeah, so for us, it really starts with turning that disaster into peace of mind. And our Tri-State Restorations team, that's not just a tagline. That's our way of servicing our customers in Maryland, Virginia, and DC. And that combined with over 100 years of professional experience within the industry and continuing education, we really bring a level of expertise to the situation. And restoration life, it's kind of like a box of chocolates. You really never know what you're gonna get. So it could be a call at 2 o'clock in the morning. We're here to assist our customers. And that starts by answering the phone live. So when you reach out to us, you're not getting an answering service.
So you're there for us, you're saying. 24/7, you're available, especially in times when there can be pretty intense for families going through some difficult times. You're locally owned and operated. How do you feel like that shapes the way you serve the community that you respond to?
So I love that question because this one really hits home for me. When Mark and I started the company, we wanted to serve our customers, and we feel like we were called to serve. And I feel this industry has really given us an opportunity to do that. We take a lot of pride in what we do, and we put our customers first. From personal experience, this one touches me because a few years ago, one of our 6 children, she became very ill at 9 years old. And she was in the hospital for 3 months. She lost 30 pounds in 6 weeks, and nobody had answers. We had the right person at the right time. This doctor asked the right question. And come to find out, through testing, it was confirmed that she had mold toxicity from her elementary school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think when you go through something so personal, you go out into the workforce and you want to make sure that when there is a water damage, that you're doing things properly so that you don't end up with those secondary damages. Or when you run into a situation where there's environmental concerns with mold, that you're using the right engineering controls and you're making sure the occupants of the building or the home are as safe as possible, because we know and we have felt the repercussions of not doing it the right way.
When you talk restorations, you also handle the necessary construction, which is a little different than helping customers through that process than other companies. Can you touch about that a little bit?
So with the reconstruction, it's kind of an added value bonus. So when you start the journey with a mitigation or a remediation, typically it's something very unexpected. So when you're dealing with that type of life setback, life continues to life.
Right? There's no pause button.
There's not. So you want to be able to have a one-stop shop, and it just kind of, it brings down the stress of the situation.
So you're on call 24/7. What motivates your team day and night to be there for the customers? I mean, that is a level of commitment that you don't often see.
So I think when you have the level of expertise that we have as a company, and people have been doing this for many years, you really have empathy for people, and you see things that other people don't have an opportunity to see. I myself, the week before Thanksgiving, had my house flood. It was a monsoon.
Wow.
It was raining in my kitchen. And through that, my family had to move out of our home. So you go through these traumatic situations with your home or your business, but everything else keeps going, and you have to go with it. To have a professional to stand by you, to care, and to walk you through the process and give you that peace of mind and security that they've got it under control and you can keep living your life, really makes a difference.
So we're going to put all the information up on the screen on how you can reach out to Tri-State Restorations, learn about how they can help you in difficult situations, be compassionate, get the job done right. Tara, thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks for having me.